Hello guys, this is the ASMR Medic. I hope you're well. Jumping into the 18th episode of the series, and we've made a lot of functional progress, shall I say, since the last episode. It's actually night time, so I think we should let me run you through, and maybe it'll be morning by the time we're done, or I'll just skip to morning. Oh, blimey, there's some thunder outside. I hope that's relaxing and not too jarring. But I had a lot of help from people like Kai and Holder. There's a couple of others as well. I apologise if I've missed you out. I'll find it later and then give you a proper mention. Yeah, they told me that, I think it might have been Ben, actually, he might have been also helping me there. I was having a lot of issues with the enchantments earlier, and it's been about 2 days since I've recorded. Gosh, I think I am going to have to turn down the volume slightly on this for you guys. Yeah, I had a lot of troubles with the enchantments. I was getting really bad enchantments, even though someone said, oh, you need 15. I think this might have been Holder or Kai who said you need 15 bookshelves, but if you remember back to the 7th or 8th episode, whenever we set up that little enchantment table, we did in fact get 15. There are 15 placed all around. And I was thinking, well, that's weird, but it turns out that we put 2 chests, if you remember, if you can go back, either side, sort of in front of the bookshelves, and I thought that'd be okay, but it actually gets in the way completely, and it stops them from contributing to the levelling. So I moved them, and suddenly we were getting amazing enchantments, and I thought, you know what? So I completely reshuffled around. Let's go over there. I'll show you actually. If the lightning is too loud, I will in the editing process make it slightly less abrasive. So yeah, we'll go down here. I added these in as well, make it slightly more protective. I put a stone grinder here. I don't really use that one because then I set up this little area where I put a few more of these boxes down. Oh, we're going to need these name tags actually, because we're going to be naming some more chickens. Oh, I don't actually know if we have enough. Oh no, I don't think, I get the feeling we were not going to have enough to do all the naming, because we've got 5 new names to put down: Milk, Luna, Jonathan, Bob and Lime. So yeah, I set these up. This is where I do all these, and the way I've been levelling quite nicely is I didn't realise you could do this. It's obviously part of the 1.14 update, I think, that you can grind the experience off of these, which is just amazing. Let me look at this. So, I mean, once I've done these, can't get. I mean, I'm not going to. I know these are quite good ones, but I've gained two levels just by doing that, which I'm sure most of you will be thinking, oh, that's obvious. How didn't you know that before? But yeah, I mean, up until version 1.14, I used to play quite a lot, and then when 14 came out, I did stop a little bit. So that I hope that explains my noobishness, why I'm not completely updated. But obviously I did the same with the bows as well. And I grinded up my old weapons, and now look at these ones. Oh, I also did a lot of mining, so I got a whole bunch of diamonds. I think I managed to get something like 40 diamonds on one trip. Got this. Look, Feather Falling 4, Unbreaking 3, Depth Strider 3, Blast Protection 4, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3. I didn't use any of my diamonds on a chest plate just yet. I thought this would do. Maybe I should have, but then Agrifinity and Respiration 3 on that. super good. I've also not used my sync. I did another round of AFK fishing and yeah, no more mending books. So we're still stuck on that single mending book, unfortunately. These are some of the things I actually need to bring with me. Glad we've come back here to show you actually. Let's put the wheat in there, why not? Let's put all the oak. I did a lot of, as you can see, I did a lot of tree cutting with my lovely new axe, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, fortune 3. I love this thing. I might rename it actually. Let's do some renaming, shall we? What should we call this? No, I'll let you decide if you guys want to give my tools names. Please let me know the first ones to give names. I'll name them. Let's go with that. I've got a bunch of books that I've got from the tip that someone said to just enchant books before you do it on the thing, on the actual, there's that one mending book, on your tools. So I've got an efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, fortune 3, as well as a similar silk touch, but it's efficiency 4. I'd want mending on both. I want mending on all of these, but I don't have an XP farm yet, so I thought it's not really any point in doing that. I'm not really sure how I could. I guess I could do things like breeding the cows and things to get the XP, but it's not a particularly good source of XP. I'd want a proper XP farm. Find a spawner somewhere. Apologies if you've noticed that my voice is a bit rough. I had a bit of a late night last night, and it's I think it's kind of exacerbated the cold that's been coming on for a couple of weeks. So I do apologise if it's off-putting. So yeah, we've got a bunch of these spruce logs which we're going to use to. Let's get the rest of these out. We're going to use those on finishing up the project. We also have this amazing bow, which I think we're going to take with us. It's a lovely weapon to have, but obviously we need the. Take that bread actually. Put that away, didn't I, when we were doing that? Okay, put that there. Yeah, we obviously need a. What do they call it? An arrow. There we go. Okay, so let's go see how many of these name tags we have. We have one in our. I really don't think we have any more than 2, I think, in the chest from that first session, because it wasn't a very long. Oh, we have 3 then. Okay, so I'm afraid that 2 of the names I gave out earlier are gonna have to wait. I think Milk asked earlier, so I'll go with him first. We'll put Milk in. We'll then go with Limos twice, so I think that's an indication that he really wants one. And out of Luna, Jonathan or Bob, we'll go with, I think, Luna. Ooh. Oh dear, what's going on here? Oh, I almost renamed that one. Luna, because I like Luna Lovegood. I like Harry Potter, so we'll go with that. That's my reasoning. Actually, maybe we can find a thing here, an arrow somewhere. I guess we can make one if we. I think flint is what you need, isn't it? Put this wheat away at the same point. Sorry, I know we're not getting very much through anything here, but just doing a bit of actually, we're going to need this wheat later as well. We're going to need a feather as well. Yeah, we're just doing some kind of admin stuff. So I apologise if it's a bit boring. I think it goes feather, flint. We get 4 arrows from that. And look at that, it sets things on fire. Alright, I'll come back to you after night time. So I just realised that one of the trees has grown into the building, and I just think that looks amazing. I love that so much. Oh dear. At least we get to test this out. Oh, and look at this tree. yeah, I put a four spruce tree here. I wanted to see how good it looked. I think it's looking really nice. And this, I put a 4 oak tree here, nice big tree. I love surrounding this with sort of shrubbery and stuff. But yeah, we have to make sure it's nicely lit up so we don't get any baddies. Oh, look at that, look how good this looks. Oh, this looks amazing now it's all grown up. Because I haven't been here, I've been doing so much mining and stuff. Oh yeah, I love this. I was also thinking I'm not going to put a roof on it just yet. I thought that would take a huge amount of time. I might do it off screen, give you an idea of what it will be, and do it off screen. But also, we don't know how many rooms we're going to need because people are constantly asking for chickens. Like every episode, I get another 3 or 4 names at least. And I think it looks quite nice with this little bit here anyway. It doesn't need to be really, really fancy. So we're going to. That reminds me as well. We got a great idea from my good friend. Technically ASMR. Hope you've been watching his series. He's really good, very, very, very good. But he suggested to me. He actually private messaged me on Facebook, and he told me, gave me an idea. He was like, "What if you?" Because you know how I put one single hay bale in each of the rooms. He's like, "Why don't you put them all on the floor? Like it was made like the floor was made out of hay." I thought this was a brilliant idea. I thought that's really, really clever. So we'll need 9 because it's 3 by 3 floor space. So we'll need 9 in each one, and we have 11 rooms. We're gonna need loads. Let's leave that there. I'll come back to you when I've got some more. I can't believe we're doing this, but we need to do some farming from the wheat fields. It's been about 10 episodes or something since we came here last. I'm not going to replant them just yet because I'm really lazy, simply put. Oh no, we're not picking up the wheat. Yeah, I'm too lazy. So, also these depth strider boots are amazing. How quickly I go through the water. Yeah, I just didn't realise we'd been using so much wheat. Obviously, farming all the, breeding all the cows up and stuff. So it's not too surprising. But yeah, at least we get to test out all these bridges. It's quite cool, actually. I really love how this series is coming together. Someone said that let's get rid of some of these seeds. I really don't think we need them. You might be going crazy me doing this, but it really is pointless. Get rid of the melon as well. Let's actually just go like this with the wheat. We'll come around and click them all. Yeah, I love how it's coming together. And someone said, "Oh, it's a lovely world you've got there." And I have to admit, I think it's a lovely world too. Let's do a couple more. I'll replant these off camera. So don't think they're gonna go become forgotten. I will never forget about these wheat fields. This is our grassroots. No pun intended. Let's do one more. But yeah, these take too long, and I do want to make a little bit of progress in this episode, if only a small amount. I don't want to bore you guys too much. Yeah, come on, that should be enough, and then we'll do the rest of it later at some point. Hey, look, you can basically just bob on the water quite quickly with these boots. So I'll go make some bales with these, and I'll meet you back in the hotel. Okay, so that gives us 66 hay bales. We've got a few in each of the rooms as well. So let's just take a look at what this is gonna look like. Oh, look how quick this axe is, by the way. It's not satisfying. God, I'm so glad we've got those enchantments sorted out. Thanks again to the guys who why can I not get out there? Okay. I think we'll do them kind of alternate like. really good actually. Thanks again to Technically ASMR for that suggestion. Maybe we'll put some bales kind of around the place as well, because it's meant to be a chicken coop. That reminds me actually that we had some suggestions for names. We've had 2 suggestions so far from Kai and Holder, I believe. Kai's suggestion was, I'll have to get it up. It was like a B&B, the chicken B&B or something like that, which I liked. And I also liked, oh yeah, this is nice, isn't it? I also liked Holder's suggestion, which was just the coop, short, sweet, but obviously very suggestive of the clientele that it will be serving. So yeah, I like that one. Very, very good. Put one there as well. Let's put some in the corner here. Oh yeah, this is coming together quite nicely. We're wasting loads of the hay bales now as well. But yeah, let's get all of this done. Look at this. I love how there's only like one layer between each of them. Oh no, but then how they'll sit on the ceiling, won't they? Oh dearie, dearie, dear. See, this is why you should always give multiple levels. Well, let's see what it looks like. Anyway. Not very nice though, is it there? We need like... Okay, I think I have an idea. If we put... I think we're going to need a crafting bench in here. Just pop it here for now. That looks quite nice actually. If we made some slabs and we pop this sort of in the ceiling, I think that's absolutely fine. I think we should go with that. I think that's absolutely fine. I just need some more torches as well. Just to go to sleep. So let me kind of get on with that a little bit and I'll come back to you. So I had a little bit of a problem. I did all of the ceilings and all the floors, but obviously some of them come down like this as well, so I think we're going to have to just... Well, I mean, I actually think it looks quite nice. I really do. It's not just me trying to explain my way out of bad design, but I honestly do. I think it looks quite cool. So we're going to... Oh, dearie. This example. Just going to kind of place these sort of randomly around. I think this will look quite cool actually when it's done. And then we'll fill the rest in. Yeah, because we don't want hay kind of in the ceilings like that. Unless some of you do think that looks good, in which case, I mean, I'll do it happily. Let's just fill all these in and see what it officially looks like. I don't want it to be too low, but I mean, the ceiling therefore will be about 2.5 size, I think. Roughly speaking, anyway. And now that might be a bit low. But I mean, maybe that's good because it's meant to be for chickens. I mean, the ceilings wouldn't be high. Does that look weird? I think it actually looks quite cool. I don't know. I think you guys should let me know. I'll change this if you think it's too low. But obviously when you have chickens running around, maybe I wanted to get rid of that actually. Maybe this is right, because as we said, it's for chickens. It might just look a bit weird with the window height. You could always kind of put stairs up to them or something. Maybe that's a bit too thick. I don't know. I think you guys need to let me know, because this is what the rooms look like now. Now that all the ceilings and floors are done. Well, the floors aren't all done because I've think this is okay for the moment. I really do think they look quite cool. Obviously need all the floors in, but we'll do that eventually. What's going on up on the third level? Is that just daylight? It is, yeah. We have to cut this back, obviously, so we can build. But I think that this is okay. I mean, maybe I'm just being. Obviously, these things can be changed. You know, there's no need to worry if you think, oh, that looks so bad with the 2.5 height. Just let me know, and we'll change it. I don't want it to be too cramped. I want to kind of tread the line between cramped and homely, if you know what I mean. And I think it is a thin line. We could just get rid of the hay bale floor idea, which just seems to scupper things. I want to do something with this. I think we'll leave the roof like this for now, and we'll say that it's vaguely complete. Maybe we could try and move some chickens today into the fully done rooms. I don't think this room is done. What we'll do is we'll put some signs up, I think, so we can officially start moving some of the honoured residents in. So let's get. Well, I think we're going to need a bunch, so let's get. Yeah, we've got 18 signs there. And for now, I think we'll just put room. Room 1. Yeah, it's a bit more kind of oldie. Room 2. And room 3. There we go. So those ones are done. This one is. Oh, dearie. Might have to sort that out. Can't be having that. This is room 4. And then we'll change these signs to whoever wants to occupy them. I'm going to occupy the first 3. There's a bit of light coming through there, but it's a bit dingy, isn't it? Let's do that. We'll sort out the trees later. That one's not ready though. Neither is that one. Ooh, room. Let's put it on this side. Yeah, let's do it here. Room 6. Yep, my counting is correct. Room 7. Yeah, room 7 is done. Let's open the doors to the ones that are done. So I've got such a bad memory. Room 4 is done. I don't think either of. Scrap that. Room 8. That is done as well. And room 9 is on its way to being done, but we'll just put the sign in for now. So we have 9 rooms. I don't know how many chickens we have. So about 20, I think. Oh, we didn't even name them in the end. Got sidetracked, didn't we? Let's put that away for that one away for now. And let's go name these chickens. I love the area, by the way. I really think it is coming together so nicely. I should probably go breed the cows up eventually as well at some point. So we're going to need some eggs. To name 3, how many do you think we'll need? Let's just put them in place of the tools just for now. I think that should probably be enough to get 3 eggs, to get 3 chickens even. I don't want any of them to come out. So, let's say hello, Goomba, Slonkong, Dinnerbone, obviously, Guy the Wolf, Fran, 2, Zach, Waldo, Slunkong, Kai the Wolf, Jeffrey, Puzzle, hey buddy, Girly Girl, Isaac, Holder, Toasty, and is that everyone? Krieger, Kai as well, Scotty, of course. I feel like we're missing someone. Ian, Drumstick, of course, he managed to avoid us. I think that's everyone. So let's get these buddies down. Let's get our new friends involved. There he is, and this will be Lime. Don't run away from me, Lime. Milky. Good to have you here, Milk. And next, last three will be Luna. Luna Lovegood. You know what, I'm going to stop saying that because I'm sure, if Luna is your actual name, I'm sure you get that far too often. And there we go. There you go, Luna. Welcome. So let's get out of here. Look at this VIP section. I think we're going to try and get some of them into the room. So what we might have to do, I'm thinking the way we'll do this, it could be tricky. I think it certainly will be tricky. We need to think how we're going to do this. What would be the best way? I think the best thing to do would firstly to go to sleep. So I'll cut that, and then I think the best thing would be to separate the chickens into small pens, so we can use some more fencing to do that, because we have about 4 or 5 rooms, don't we, in total, roughly speaking. We do anyway. Always get that wrong. That must be infuriating to some of you. Let's just get all of them. Am I actually on? I am on normal. No baddies at all anywhere. Interesting. Okay, so let's separate these guys into smaller pens, and then we'll just shift a whole bunch of them over. So who we got in here? We got Holder, Goomba, Kai, Girly Girl, and Krieger. We've got Puzzle and Zack in this little area. Drumstick, Dinnerbone, and Fran. Let's get Dinnerbone in there. Go on, get in. There's 5 in there. And then if we can kind of separate these equally. Okay, so we've got Jeffrey, newly added Lime, Toasty, Jeffrey. I don't know who that is back there. Fran and whoever we did it first. Slonkong, Ian, Scotty, Milk, William, and Waldo. Okay, so we've actually managed to separate them relatively evenly. And I think we'll just try and shift all of them over. We might have to kill all the non-important ones. So let's go get some seeds. Obviously we can just replace the non-important ones with time. So I think they all have their own door. You have a door. There's a door there. There's a door there, and there's one there. Well, that's actually I did that without really thinking, which is. So who we got? Toasty. Let's have a look. Bring it all over. Jeffrey, Fran, Toasty, and Lime. I'm trying to find the section with the most long-term subscribers. Drumstick, Zack, Puzzle, Isaac, and Dinnerbone. Waldo. You'll all come over eventually. I'm just trying to make this easy for myself. Scotty, I think we can get 2 sections in, I'd say. Because they can share rooms, I think. Girly Girl, Krieger, Holder, Kai, and Luna. Oh, there's Holder and Kai in there. Obviously long-term subs. Waldo, Ian, Scotty, Slong Kong, William. I think this might end up looking a bit unfair, so let's just get rid of some of these chickens. No, I'm joking. let's just bring yeah, come on, let's bring these guys first. Come on, chaps. Oh, I'm really gonna regret that. Come on, let's all go. I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to get rid of all the chickens, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I think I've gotten rid of, there's nobody there, but I think this is all of them. Maybe another one sort of hiding around the corner somewhere, but I'm sure we'll pick them up. And we're going to shift these all over. You're a nobody as well. Which got a lot of cooked chicken out of that, because obviously my bow has flame on it. But I think this is a reasonable amount. We can obviously shift the rest over as we go. Might be a bit dangerous at night time, so I'm going to move these over and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so here we go. We have this is a nobody here. Oh no, oh no, no. Come back. I'm sorry. Let's go get them into a room first. Let's go into room 1. Welcome. These are the rooms you'll be in. Let's shut the door. You're a nobody. Oh no, they are escaping. We'll have to put something in the way for now. So let's just put a slab there, just for now, so we can get. That's Fran, Toasty, and a nobody. There we go. You guys can all stay in there just for now. I'm actually going to go make some glass, I think. How dare you? I'm glad that doesn't spread fire. Otherwise we would be in trouble, wouldn't we? So I'm just trying to get rid of all the excess chickens. We will obviously replace them. Our chicken army. But we need to go get some sand so we can get some panes into those windows. So that we don't have to... I think 64 should be enough. Let's get rid of some of those eggs, don't need them. What did I do that for? I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry, that was a non-vegan thing to do. Eating an entire chicken, is that particularly vegan? I mean, it was only one entire chicken. I think that's not that bad, is it? Obviously it is. Let's just organise that a bit. I'm going to put some of these away, just for now. Oh, we didn't like that, okay. Okay, so we've got feathers in here as well, let's put those away. Sorry, I know this is a very kind of unproductive way of playing, but, you know, welcome to the ASMR Medic, I suppose. So let's go and oh no, we have to smelt up the sand. That's the entire reason we went down here, wasn't it? Oh, 21 gold, that's nice. So let's put 7 in that one. We're gonna need some of this gold actually, so let's put 8 in that one. We will get a proper automated furnace started at some point in the save. Not right now. I have to need to sort out the redstone and stuff and figure out how to do it again. I always forget. I'm not good enough with redstone, but that will certainly be one of the projects. We'll get that done. And let's see if we can. No, I'll just cut to when it's done, I think. So I think we've got enough just for now. We've got some panes here, 32 panes. If we pop those in. Yeah, I think it's nicer as a pane rather than a whole glass cube. I think, just for this design anyway. And this will stop any unwanted chickens from coming in. We can make these windows bigger if anyone wants, obviously. This is one of the nice corner rooms, 2 windows in that one, if anyone wants room 3. We'll let you wander around actually, why not? Don't really block up all the windows. Obviously won't be able to reach that one anyway. Room 7 is that one? Yep. I love this little view out here, by the way, it's beautiful, isn't it? And I think that's done, but obviously we're going to need to block off this entrance just for now. Can't get them going on the roof. So let's just block that off, so no baddies can come down. Okay, so I think we're also going to need some more torches. And let's just pop those in as well. But I will start to move. Who's this? Lime. Well, given your enthusiasm to come upstairs. Oh dearie, we've got a few. We've got a few interested party. Who's this? Toasty, Kai, and Lime. You know what? You three can all bunk up in room 7. Oh no, come on, quick. There we go. Toasty, Kai, and Lime. I hope you're all very happy with your room. You've got room 7. Does this one open to the? It does. Of course, a corner room should always have 2 windows. Oh, no. God. I'm just putting those there for now, just so I can get this Muppet in. No, that wasn't very smart, but Kai, what are you doing, bro? Sorry, I know that's very silly. Come on, get in here. Okay, no more of that, please. And we'll stick a light there. Let me know how you all individually want your rooms to be. That's actually quite nice. Let's leave it like that for now, a bit modern, but let's leave it like that for now. If anyone wants me to change that, again, let me know. Yeah, okay, so let's keep moving. Who else we got? Where is everyone? Jeffrey, and we're missing one. We're definitely missing one chicken. Has he wandered off somewhere? Has he wandered into a room? I thought we had 5. No, I could have sworn we had 5 chickens here. Jeffrey, and one more. No, I swear we had one more. I may have to look back over the footage, but if any of you know if I'm missing one, please let me know. Jeffrey, for now you can come. I'm not going to give you room 1 just yet because that's I want someone to ask for that one specifically, so you can get room 3 on your own just for now, and we'll get you some friends later. I am absolutely certain we had one more chicken, didn't we? I swear. Okay, well, either way. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I think that's probably enough for now. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your evening, and I'll see you in the next one.